A reading from the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 1, verses 57 to 66. When the time arrived for Elizabeth to have her child, she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had shown His great mercy toward her, and they rejoiced with her. When they came on the 8th day to circumcise the child, they were going to call him Zechariah, after his father. But his mother said in reply, "No, he will be called John." But they answered her, "There is no one among your relatives who has this name." So they made signs, asking his father what he wished him to be called. He asked for a tablet and wrote, "John is his name," and all were amazed. Immediately his mouth was opened, his tongue freed, and he spoke, blessing God. Then fear came upon all their neighbors, and all these matters were discussed throughout the hill country of Judea. All who heard these things took them to heart, saying, "What then will this child be? For surely the hand of the Lord was with him." The entire event of the birth of John the Baptist is surrounded by a joyous sense of wonder, surprise, and gratitude. Wonder, surprise, gratitude. Brothers and sisters, the faithful people sense that something great has occurred, even though it is humble and hidden, and they ask themselves, "What then will this child be?" And looking at this, let us ask ourselves, how is my faith? Is it a joyous faith, or is it a faith that is always the same? A dull faith? Do I feel a sense of wonder when I see the Lord's works, when I hear about evangelization or the life of a saint, or when I see many good people do, I feel grace? Do I feel a sense of wonder when I see the Lord's works, when I hear about evangelization or the life of a saint, or when I see many good people? Do I feel the grace within, or does nothing move in my heart? Am I able to feel the Spirit's consolation, or am I closed off? Let us ask ourselves, each of us, in an examination of conscience, how is my faith? Is it joyful? Is it open to God's surprises? Because God is the God of surprises. Have I tasted in my soul that sense of wonder which the presence of God brings? That sense of gratitude? Let us think about these words, which are the moods of faith, joy, a sense of wonder, a sense of surprise, and gratitude.